When it comes to investing, normally I don't really pay attention to the small guy. I don't really care what the small guy is really doing. They panic, they fear, they worry, and they run away, they cut loss. I don't pay attention to the small guy. But do you know who is the people that I pay attention to? Because success is always leaving the clue. Why do successful people, they become more successful? Why do the poor, they become poor? Not because I did not like the poor. What I try to say in here is, if you want to make money, you want to become wealthier, you have to pay attention to who is the people right now that move the needle, who is the people right now that move the market, and who is most important is the people that influence the market. So what I pay attention to is, what is the billionaire, the most powerful influent people say about the crypto space, say about the Dogecoin space, say about the Bitcoin. So let's take a look into, okay? So this is what I pay attention to. What is the big wealth is doing? What is the hedge fund is doing? I don't know if you heard about, there's a guy, it's called Ray Dalio. Check him out. Ray Dalio, he is the multi-billionaire. He's the guy that owns a big hedge fund, okay? And this is what Ray Dalio, he said, I have some Bitcoin. He used to be the guy that hate Bitcoin. He don't believe into Bitcoin, but finally he admit that he is wrong. And he should take Bitcoin more serious. So he said that billionaire hedge fund boss see an inflationary future where cash is trash. Wow. So you see that in the future, the cash will inflate, and there's a possibility that too much cash and it's going to become trash, okay? And Bitcoin cash as a store value of wealth. So what happened in here is Ray Dalio, he sees that Bitcoin could be a good store value and head toward the future, and eventually cash will inflate. So that's what the wealthy people, the billionaire, is seeing. Okay, that's something for me to learn from. Honestly, if I want to become wealthy, then I have to study from the wealthy people, period. Because like in the past, guy, I've been struggling for a long time. I've been struggling like for almost a decade, trying to find a way to make money, trying to find a way to become successful. And finally, I had to put my ego down and say, enough is enough. If I want to become successful, I have to find out what is the successful people doing right now. What kind of mindset do they have? What kind of habit do they have? What kind of focus do they have? And what is the business that they invest in right now? So I have to listen to a lot of, like personal development from Tony Robbins. I have to go to seminar. I have to learn a lot of real deal business entrepreneur related to sales, marketing, and all those kind of things. But what I'm telling you, success leave clue. When it comes to investment, it's the same thing. If you want to build a car really fast, you might have to reverse engineer of how the car is built. If you want to become a good investor, a great investor, you have to reverse engineer what is the billionaire people is doing right now. What do they see in the future, where it is heading, instead of listening to the people who are not successful yet. Okay, so here's the thing. So that's what Ray Dalio is mentioned. Now, I want to talk a little bit about Justin Sun. Justin Sun, to me, he's a real hustler. This guy is young. He's like probably like 30-year-old or 30-something-year-old. This guy, he owns a great company. He owns a crypto exchange company. He owns a cryptocurrency broker that allow people to play cryptos. And he owns many other companies. But this guy have a net worth like nearly $1 billion. Young guy, totally respect him. So this is what he say. My personal opinion about the current market. And this is not financial advice. Obviously, what I say right now is not financial advice as well. It's an entrepreneur advice. The market is certainly not over. We are in the period of adjustment of bull market. So basically, we're in a period of the adjustment, go up, go down, go up, go down. Adjustment of another market, it can go back up. June will build a steady trend. So June is almost coming. So maybe May, it may crash down a little bit, but June, it's going to go up and it's going to go steady, okay? And he said July and August will certainly start a new round of bull market. So Justin Sun, he really bullish that in around July and August that the market is going to pick back up, probably in the stock market and crypto, and it's going to start to rise. Did you guys know one of the main reasons that I did not sell my option until now yet? It's because I've been waiting, because I predict that the market, this is the thing that I'm totally agree with Justin Sun, because I really think that the market is probably going to rise one more time. It's probably going to rise one more time to the all-time high. And when it's rise to the all-time high, I'm probably going to sell most of my option, because option have expiration day. I win some and I sell most of it. And I really think that in the next probably 1 to 2 years, the market will crash. Okay, that is just my take, okay? And I could be wrong, but that is my take. So most likely when the stock market going up and everyone is bullish, I'm probably going to cash out and invest back into cryptocurrency. That's where I see the futures. And when the market is crashed, then that's the time that I take the win some from the cryptocurrency and push into the stock market. So this is what Justin Sun, he's really mentioned. I think this guy, he understands the market really well. He know that right now the people is panic. It is the time. Recently, he buy in more than 150 million of Bitcoin. Why do you think this young man, he buying 150 million of Bitcoin when the China government say that they're going to ban crypto when he live in China? Why did he buy more of that? Why do you think that he buy even more of cryptocurrency if you don't see the future of cryptocurrency? You got to ask that question. And why do you think he becomes successful? For a reason. He know what he's doing. So now, after Justin Sun, who else? The next person I want to talk to you is Michael Saylor. Michael Saylor, he's a billionaire. He owns a really huge company and he invests into Bitcoin at an early age. And right now, he holds 111,000 Bitcoin. That's equivalent to $4 to $6 billion of dollars. And this guy, he have a net worth of $1 billion, $2 billion. And he said, yesterday, I was pleased to host a meeting with Elon Musk, the leading Bitcoin miner in North America. So he hold a meeting with Elon Musk and the leading Bitcoin mining, with a bunch of Bitcoin mining people in North America, in the US. The miners, a lot of miners own the mining company of Bitcoin, have agreed to form Bitcoin Mining Council to promote, listen to that one more time, to promote energy uses transparency and accelerate sustainable initiative worldwide. Wow, this is a big thing. This is definitely the big thing. These people right here from the Bitcoin, from the mining company, they actually taking action to make the world become a better place, to make Bitcoin become better, to make cryptocurrency rise again, to make, most important, to make Bitcoin and cryptocurrency sustainable, because they are the market leader, is Bitcoin. And most important thing is they listen to Elon Musk's voice. Thank you so much, Elon Musk, that you actually have the courage to take action and help the rise of cryptocurrency, because you believe cryptocurrency is the future, and you actually bold enough, to courage enough to treat that thing out when millions of people around the world don't understand you and they hate on you because you bring the Bitcoin down. But you have that courage to take the action, because you know your action will cause the Bitcoin to go down, but that's just temporary. But the people like Michael Saylor, the people who are genius, like the manufacturer, the mining company, they understand your message and they finally take the action. If they don't, then probably Bitcoin will go down in the long run, but they understand. And guess what happened? Now you guys create a win-win situation. And why do I share with you all this thing right here? Because I really see the future of cryptocurrency. The future for Bitcoin is bright. And when Bitcoin is bright, cryptocurrency is bright, definitely Dogecoin is going to be bright as well. Okay? I see the Bitcoin as the big brother. Anyway, guys, just want to tell you the good news is don't pay attention to what the majority of the people is doing, but pay attention to what is the big wealth the billionaire is doing right now. Because a lot of time, your friend, your family, or the people around you, they don't know what they're doing. Okay? Pay attention to the big move of the hedge fund the big guy. Good luck, guy, and always invest like a genius.